Well, he still has visions of becoming a two-division UFC champion, and perhaps tonight will be a step in that direction. Here is the future UFC Hall of Famer, the Mark Henry-trained Frankie Edgar.
The little engine that could is what we call him. Frankie Edgar will not be deterred. He's a phenomenal striker. He's a great wrestler, and his jiu-jitsu was on display when he dominated Cub Swanson in the main event. It was unreal to watch him just control every single position. He's a true mixed martial artist in the highest order, Frankie Edgar. And with respect to present company, DC, Frankie Edgar might be the most popular American UFC fighter of all time. Oh yeah, he's unbelievable. We all love him. And you know what? I love him just as much as the fans do. Everybody likes to watch Frankie Edgar compete.
Let's see how it goes for Effie here under the bright lights tonight. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step one to step two before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trick. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 23 wins, 10 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Toms River, New Jersey, USA, Frankie, the SR Edgar!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Frankie Edgar, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, under Ricardo Almeida and Renzo Gracie. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. All right, early round 1 here. We've got an outstanding wrestler on one side of this equation. You got to think he's going to pursue that takedown early on.
You got to watch for him to get his head moving right away, change his level, shoot for an attack, and anticipate first line of defense and go to a second attack to make sure that he gets the fight exactly where he wants it.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it. And he landed the right hand there. Oh,
Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo blast or something like that.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate.
2 minutes have expired off the round 1 clock here. Edgar gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Blocks the shot. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big kick land.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
That's a big strike right there.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Lands the right hand. Oh, that is a nice straight punch by him there. He's got it all going for him.
No wasted actions, no loopy punches. He's going right to the target. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. We missed with that jab attempt there. Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Back to the jab now, no good.
Big punch lands pretty good.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. There's the leg kick, that one checked by Edgar. Whiffs on that offering. And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, misses with the jab. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Edgar. 30 seconds now to go in the round.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch. Oh, an educated jab there. I can watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Take a seat, bro. All right, listen. I need you to be more active this way. You cannot wait and try to counter everything. He's getting to you first. I need you to get that head movement.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this
He
round.
doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
Left-right combo is good, so he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Beautiful kick.
Spinning back fist. Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there.
Ooh, what a punch.
Frankie just misses with that left hand.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Able to check the high kick. Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. Straight right, he misses.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Nice 1-2 there. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Edgar. Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming, and when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots. Good stick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek now. Strike to the body here. Instead, it's turned away by Edgar. Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one.
Ooh, big shot lands.
They continue to exchange. Edgar gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston. It goes in and out, and before his opponent can even realize what hit him, he's already hitting him with another one.
Right.
I love watching this man fight because of that beautiful, educated jab.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Edgar. Just out of range with that right hook. Continues with the leg kick. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Try to establish that jab. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he lands. Great job. Big punch lands. Ooh.
Whiffs on the right hand. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it?
Big kick lands.
Just misses with a left hook there. Oh, beautiful 1-2 punch. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Swing and a big miss by Edgar. Ooh, blocks the shot. Just misses with the jab. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it stop throwing. Ooh, what a punch.
Well, he misses with the left punch there.
All right, take a seat for me, bud. Deep breath. Let's get that heart rate down. All right, you with me? Good. Beautiful round. You definitely won that round.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Huge block there. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range.
Good punch lands.
Let's go. Get off first for me.
Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Edgar.
Let's keep going.
He blocks the punch. Oh, that'll get his attention. Nice counter on the uppercut. Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming, or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike.
So a big knockdown for him in the previous. There, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Nice punch land.
Oh! Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Effective strike there by Edgar. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp, and not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. Nice. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. Good night if that landed. Oh, man, he's off.
Edgar gets up. The question beckons, though, for how long. He still looks like he hasn't quite recovered. All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for.
Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing. Oh, he's hurt.
He's got him hurt here. Oh! Huge right hand! Oh! He's out!
He's done. He's done. What a fight.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 36 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Brock Lesnar!
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.